Hello. For our PropTech presentation, we're focusing on GIS and real estate. Team members are Rob Beck, Evan Methson, Will Methson, and Laura Samoraro. Geographic Information System is a framework for gathering, managing, and analyzing data. It isn't just maps, but data associated with the mapping, analysis of the data, and now app interfaces are being created for people to better utilize the publicly and privately available data that exists around the real estate industry. So why GIS? GIS allows execution of improved market analysis, provides benefits to all those in the real estate process, from the owner to the buyer, to the broker, to the tenant, and improves collaboration among those participants. Shown here is an analysis of identifying locations in Brooklyn ripe for development as an example of what GIS can do. So why is GIS relevant? Utilizing publicly available data can help make more informed real estate decisions and streamline the development process, as well as improve returns. New York City itself has a lot of great resources on GIS-based interfaces, such as Zola, NYC Fact Finder, and Oasis, but a lot of municipalities don't have the resources to be able to provide these to their local developers.
Now, a question you might have is, who uses this technology? And the answer is, really everyone can utilize GIS systems to improve their daily lives and businesses. It can be used by lenders, developers, as well as real estate brokers to understand land records, such as the dimensions of a property, the last time it was sold, the time when an existing building was constructed, or the ownership record of the property itself.
So what are these platforms that utilize GIS? So there's four main ones that are out there in the market that have the majority of the market share, but there are many, many more. The four biggest ones out there that you'll see are Esri, Howard, which is mainly focused on the UK, LandVision, which is based on the West Coast, as well as GeoThink. So what do they actually do? So they provide site summary reports, site measurements for each individual site data, including zoning, soil, topography, ownership history, analyze development potential through accessibility by transit, vehicular access, pedestrian access, and development trends, all making the runaround that you typically have to do to find all this information easily findable and located in one place. So while all of this information and data aggregation sounds fantastic, how much would it actually cost you? So the big thing to know here is that they're all formed on a subscription-based license per user basis, which can scale up with the size of your organization based on the number of users, the coverage area that you request, and your required features. For a broad-based strokes, the basic structure across all of these is a single user seat, costs about $1,000, and can go up from there. While this is great technology, there are a number of challenges facing its implementation, mainly around the real estate industry in general, which has fallen behind in regards to data innovation. Real estate owners and developers often see this as more of an architectural or planning specialty within their team of consultants versus something they can do on their own. And that's mainly because it's just an educational issue. Many are unaware of the possibility of data analysis and platforms. Beyond this educational issue, there's also the startup costs associated with the software and the hardware adoption, along with the learning curve of actually picking up and using the software. And then once you're actually up and running on it, one of the main issues is how strongly you can rely on the data accuracy and the timeliness of what you are seeing within the interface. The main issue here for the private companies that have the interfaces is their reliance on the public sector data that they're pulling from, as these companies do not own their own data.
So how is this GIS technology disrupting the industry? Well, it's providing a new avenue for site selection and site searching. A lot of places you would previously have to go to places, brokers for one, or the local GIS systems run by the counties or administered by the counties, or you would have to go through the Register of Deeds, which could be a highly inefficient process. It also provides a more immediate information regarding properties for due diligence and site selection. This is evidenced by the fact that the GIS systems combine data from multiple sources, whereas you may have to go to the Register of Deeds for one thing, but the Department of Buildings for another. It also provides new methods for faster visual communication and provides clearer understanding of land where development is less straightforward for places outside of New York City. So what does the future look like? Advanced GIS systems will really allow for faster data collection. As we said previously, instead of having to go to multiple places, learn a different software for each county or municipality, these systems can combine it all into one place. It can make for a more efficient market analysis, increase the transparency in the market, and streamline decision-making processes. Thank you.